Hey guys, welcome back to another Clash Royale video, and today I want to share with you my top 3 recommended Hog Rider decks in the current meta for all arenas with no legendary cards. Now I want to take a quick minute here to explain to you guys these decks and give you some card replacements for different arenas before we go to some live gameplay. So the first deck you can already see right here is a Hog Executioner cycle deck. Now there are 2 different versions of this deck that are popular right now. The first you can see right here has the Fireball Zap combo. The other one has the Log as well as the Lightning in there. I prefer the Fireball Zap version for ladder gameplay and the Log Lightning version for challenge gameplay. Now if you are in the lower arenas and you don't have some of these cards, the Executioner can be replaced for a Musketeer. The Ice Spirit can be swapped out for Goblins, Spear Goblins, or Fire Spirits. The NATO Spell can be swapped out for a Cannon, and if you don't have the Zap Spell yet, go ahead and use Arrows instead. Now the second deck right here is a Hog Zap Bait deck. These decks used to be extremely popular, but ever since the rise of the Tornado Spell and the rise of the Executioner, they have been slowly decreasing in popularity. They still are a good option for ladder gameplay, however. Now this is the deck we're using today, guys. If you have some legendary cards, the Musketeer can be swapped out for either an Electro Wizard or a Princess. The Zap Spell can also be swapped out for a Log, and if you don't have the Goblin Gang yet, go ahead and use regular Stab Goblins or Spear Goblins instead. And third and finally here, we have ourselves a Hog Rider Elite Barbarian deck. Now in my opinion, this deck is a lot stronger in the lower arenas, but once you start pushing up in trophies and opponents become more skilled and more skilled at countering the Elite Barbarians, it does become a little bit less effective. Now if you are looking for some cards to replace, if you don't have the Elite Barbarians, go ahead and use regular Barbarians instead. Also, if you do want to use a defense in this deck, you can replace a Cannon for that Valkyrie right there. But anyways guys, these are the 3 decks we're taking a look at today, guys. Let's go ahead and do some live battles here, starting off with this Hog Rider Executioner deck first. Alright, here we go guys with that Hog Executioner cycle deck. Like I said before, this is my personal favorite of the 3 right now, guys. It's so good on ladder, especially against the Royal Giant Barbarian decks, which is why I prefer to have the Fireball Zap combo in there versus the Lightning Log combo. Let's see, we're going to do a quick Hog Rider on the right hand side, because with that Furnace placement, it will skip past the Furnace. We're going to go boom right here, Zap. Take out the Spear Goblins that do damage to the Stab Goblins, get 2 Hog Rider hits off on that tower with a Knight right here to pull over the Fire Spirits. I'm going to pull all this to my tower right here, kill that single Goblin right there that's doing work to my tower. We will activate the King Tower as well. So, overall, not too bad so far. The Knight putting on pressure on the right hand side, maybe getting a couple of hits off. No! Minion Horde going down right there. Let's go Zap right here. I don't think he's got Miner in rotation, so we should be able to zap it right there. And we're going to wait for him to do any other Furnace here in a second. Actually, I kind of want to do a quick... We're going to soak up one more wave of Fire Spirits, then we'll do some work here on the right-hand side. Knight right here to kill a Princess. Thank you, sir. You're going to use Goblin Gang for that? I prefer if you did. Yes, there we go, there we go. Kill the Goblin Gang, thank you. He's going to do a Miner right here at Predicting, so let's go Executioner here. Kill the Goblins, nice. Now he's got his Furnace in rotation here, so let's go ahead with a quick Hog Rider right here, because the Executioner will support against that Furnace from the other lane right there. Taking out pretty quickly, he's going to use a Log as well right there, taking the Furnace out. Now the main strength of this deck is your super fast cycle, so you got to use that to your advantage, guys. You have to use that to your advantage. Let's go right here with a Knight in the middle there to distract that Princess and also kill her fairly quickly. And if he has a Goblin Gang or a Minion Horde, we'll go ahead and do an Executioner right here. Kill that Goblin Gang and the Princess as well. Should have put on a decent amount of pressure as well. Kill the Princess, please. Ice Spirit for... Alright, interesting. Interesting Miner play right there. Kill it. There we go. Quick Hog Rider right here. Skeletons for his Princess. He's going to do another Minion Horde maybe. Nope. Alright, Furnace. I'm okay with that. Really okay with that. Let's go Knight right here. Furnace is out of rotation. Let's get an Executioner going up on the left-hand side here very quickly to take out the Princess. And we're going to cycle back to another Hog Rider. And we're going to do a quick Hog pre-Fireball right here for his Minion Horde or his Goblin Gang, whichever one he wants to use. I'm betting Minion Horde though, so we're going to do pre-Fireball right there. Yes, Minion Horde. Boom. There it goes. Knight will tank the minions. Hog Rider should do work to that tower, and it should actually go down. No, he zaps it. Wow. He zapped to force the Hog Rider to retarget back to the Furnace. But like I said before, guys, the fast cycle is your main strength of this deck. So the Furnace going down right now. We're going to do a quick Hog Rider right here with a Fireball on this. Boom. Ice Spirit in the back on the right-hand side will prevent the Minion Horde from going down. There we go. Zap this. Notice how he didn't use the Minion Horde until after the Ice Spirit hit the tower. One of the reasons I love having the Zap in this deck versus the Log, because Ice Spirit Zap combo takes out the minions. Good game to our friend may call up top there, guys. Let's go ahead here, take a look at that Hog Zap Bait deck. Alright, here we go, guys, with that Zap Bait deck facing off against our dearest of friends up top there. Now, like I said before, guys, in the intro, there are a couple different cards you can replace in this deck, namely the Musketeer. If you have some legendary cards, the Electro Wizard is a prime replacement for the Musketeer. If you don't have the Electro Wizard, the Princess is also a good card to replace her with. Also, there are some different spell options. I'm using the Zap Fireball combo right now for ladder gameplay, just because I run into so many Barbarian decks. For challengers, I do prefer to have the Log and the Rocket in there, so let's go ahead here, split up the Musketeers. Like I said before, guys, we are on ladder, and you can see right there are the Barbarians, which is why I like having the Fireball in there versus the Rockets. Let's see here. Musketeer should do work on the right-hand side. I'm expecting a Royal Giant on the left-hand side. Let's go Goblin Gang right here. Pull things to the middle. There's a Baby Dragon right there. Let's go. We're going to let the Musketeer do work on the right. And then do a quick Hog. Ooh, let's go Hog right here. Nice. What's he got? Boom. Inferno kill that Baby Dragon. Nice. Still got the Mortar. Thank you. There we go. Hog Rider get some hits off. No, Ice Spirit going down. But look at this, guys. We have a quick Goblin Barrel right here to bait out a spell. Do work. He's going to zap it or log it. Yes, log. Okay, so his log's out of rotation, which means we have both the Skeleton Army as well as the Goblin Gang for defense. That's how this game works, guys. That's how this deck works, is you want to keep their spells out of rotation. If you use the Goblin Barrel on offense and bait it out, that means they won't have a spell on their offense for your defense, so you can use Goblin Gang or Skeletons to kill their tank. Split up a Goblin Gang right here. This is a value Fireball here, sir. Boom. Quick Hog Rider right here. Do work to that. Kill that Mortar. Get in there, do work to the tower as well, please. What has he got for us? Musketeer on the left, Hog on the right, and he gave up, guys. He gave up. Let's go. Barrel right here. Because that is the weaker tower. He's going to log it for sure. No log. Alright, no log. Let's go Musketeer here for the Baby Dragon. Thank you. 2 times the Electro now. 2 times the Electro, guys. Our towers are still 100% full health, but the max level Musketeer is going down. Oi, 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 is what I say, guys. Let's go Fireball Zap right here. Boom. Now he's going to use Barbarians in front of the one on the right-hand side for sure. Let's go Infernal Tower right here. I'm going to go Skeleton Army right here. Boom. Once he logs, we're going to do Goblin Barrel Hog Push. Ready for it, guys? We're going to do a Sneaky Barrel right here. Deep Barrel, too. Deep Barrel. Where's your log, sir? Hog Rider, 1 hit. Boom. There's the log. There's the log. Let's go. Fireball Zap right here. We're going to ignore the Musketeer on the left-hand side. Musketeer right here to kill that Mortar. We just need to cycle back to another Fireball. We have ourselves a GG here, guys. Let's go. Hog Rider right here. Get some work to that Mortar done. Barrel right here. He's going to go ahead and log that. Look at this, guys. We have a Fireball ready to go. Log going down. The stab's going off, though. Too late. Good game to our friend out top there. Let's go ahead here and take a look at the Hog Elite Barbarian deck. Alright, here we go, guys, with the Hog Elite Barbarian deck. And like I said before, guys, some of the cards can be switched out in this deck. For example, the Elite Barbs. If you don't have those yet, go ahead and use regular Barbarians instead. You can also throw in a defense if you want to, if you prefer, instead of maybe the Valkyrie, for example. Let's see here. Let's go for a naked Hog Rider right here. We don't have the Zap to support it, so it's we're going to see what's in there. Fireball these Barbs, though. Yes, sir. Boom. And a Valk in the middle should do work to the Dark Prince as well as those Barbs on the right. Tank. We're going to go minions right here just because the level 8 Valkyrie does go down fairly quickly. There we go. Kill those archers, thank you. And kill those minions as well, please, minions. What does he got for us, guys? Hog Rider? Anything to support his minions? If not, we're going to ignore them. Let's go Zap right here. Kill those Spear Goblins, kill those minions, thank you. If you didn't Zap, or if you didn't do Spear Goblins right there, I would have just ignored the minions, soaked up some damage, and saved the Elixir. But, seeing as he has the regular Barbarians in his deck, I want to make sure I don't do a Hog push into Barbarians. You're just wasting 4 Elixir. So instead, what I prefer to do is do a Hog pre-Fireball Zap if they get predictable with their Barbarian replacements, or do a Valkyrie push with the Hog Rider behind it. Let's go minions right here. Thank you. Kill that Hog Rider, thank you. If we can get a Hog Rider right here, guys, that might be decent. Go in there, Hog Rider. Kill those minions. Barbarian's going down right now. Not quite. Any second, guys. Any second. Boom. There we go. Archer's doing damage. Let's see here. We'll ignore that Archer. I don't want to do Elite Barbarians because we know he's got regular Barbs in his hand right now, so we're going to hold off on that. Do another Musketeer back here. And let's see here. Well, save the Elite Barbs in case it does a quick Hog Rider on the left-hand side. If not, we'll just keep doing a Musketeer push on the right. What do you got for us, sir? Valkyrie right here. Elite Barbs for his regular Hog Rider. Regular Hog Rider. Imagine if they added an Elite Hog Rider in this game. That'd be crazy. Oh, that would be my dream came true, guys, because I love the Hog Rider. Let's see here. Musketeer doing work on the right-hand side. Wow. Valkyrie tanking forever for that Musketeer. Kill the Dark Prince. Yes. We're going to go Musketeer right here to kill his archers. And Skillet turns to kill his Hog Rider. Nice. Kill that Hog Rider, please. Now we have a Valkyrie surviving, even though we do take a bit of damage right here, guys. Look at this. We have a Valkyrie surviving to tank for a Hog Rider. So sometimes soaking up damage, it just has to happen. But if you have a counter push afterwards, it all works out in the end. Let's go right here with the Elite Barbarians. Kill that Dark Prince, please. Kill him. So I think it's basically GG here, guys. Let's go Musketeer right here to kill these minions. And let's go boom, boom. He's going to pre-fireball right here. Let's go Zap right here. Thank you. Overall, GG, guys. GG to our friend up top right there. Not too bad. 1 crown victory. Not too bad at all. Alright, so to finish the video off, we're going to do another battle with the Hog Executioner deck. Just because, like I said before, it's my personal favorite, and I want to show it some extra love in the video here. Let's go ahead and just do some split skeletons right here. Now, like I said before, guys, if you are in a lower arena, if you don't have Executioner, Musketeer is the prime replacement for that slot right there. And let's see here. The Tornado spell, even if you have a level 1 Tornado spell, if you're in the lower arena, maybe you just got it, a level 1 Tornado spell works perfectly fine, so you can still use it at that level. Let's go fireball this wizard right here. We don't have the best card rotation. I'm expecting a RG here in front. Oh, E-barbs. Let's go. Boom. Boom. And we're going to zap this wizard to kill it to allow the knights to survive a bit longer and tank those Elite Barbarians. Let's go. Did they go down? Nice. Skeletons right here, guys. Thank you, sir. Let's go with quick Hog Rider right here, guys. YOLO. What does he got for this? NATO spell? We know his Elite Barbarians are out of rotation, so the Hog should do some work right there. I kind of want to fireball that wizard, but we will not. Let's just see how they elect you guys. You don't want to get over aggressive too early in the battle, because if they had Elite Barbarians on a counter push, we would have no elixir to defend it. So kill the Ice Wizard. Nice. Quick Ice Spirit cycle right here to tank for that Executioner for a second. Get in there, Executioner. Ice Spirit freeze the tower for me. Get some more hits off. Get in there, jump. Jump, Ice Spirit, jump. Thank you. Now, what does he got for us now, guys? What do you think? Elite Barbs? Yes, let's go Fireball right here. Boom. Right here. Zap these. And the E-Barbs are dead, guys. Who said E-Barbs were hard to counter? As you can see right there, a knight by itself with the help of a million other cards does counter it. I'm just kidding. Iceberg, please freeze that Inferno Tower. Please freeze it. Yes, Hog Rider, get in there. Get to the tower. Get to the tower. There we go. 1 Hog Rider hit, 2 Hog Rider hits. Make it 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Nope, just 2. Alright, so let's go. Sorry, guys. I'll stop goofing off here. Let's go Executioner right here. Maybe we'll fireball that wizard. No. Ice Wizard. Let's go Knight right here. I want to get my Executioner back in my hand. Actually, it's right there. What am I talking about? It's right there on the field. Oh, this is the prime NATO right here, guys. This is dirty. The dirt meter on this is crazy. Can't even describe the dirt. We're going to pre-fireball for his Elite Barbs. Yes, knock him back, knock him back. Hog Rider, get in there, get 1 hit off. Thank you, sir. And let's go with a Knight right here. Executioner. I'm going to NATO this all together, guys. Look at the dirt right here. Literally clean up on aisle 4 because there is so much. There we go. Ice Wizard dying. And it's basically GG here, guys. Let's have a moment of silence here for our friend Adrian up top there because he just got destroyed. I'm just kidding, guys. There we go. There we go. Good game to our friend right up top there. But that is it, guys. Let's go ahead here and take another look at those 3 decks. Alright, so here is deck number 1, which is by far the most popular of the 3 and my personal favorite, and that is a Hog Executioner Cycle deck. Now, there are 2 different versions of this deck being used right now, as I said before. This version right here is my personal favorite for ladder gameplay with the Fireball Zap combo, but for challenges, I do prefer using the Log Lightning combo. Now, the second deck right here is a Hog Zap Bait deck. Now, like I said before, if you do have some legendary cards, the Electro Wizard and the Princess are good replacements for that Musketeer. And third and finally is a deck, in my opinion, is a lot stronger in the lower arenas, and that is a Hog Elite Barbarian deck. Once you start pushing higher up in trophies, people become more skilled at countering the Elite Barbarians, and it becomes a lot harder to use this deck in the higher trophy ranges. But anyways, that is the end of the video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for some more Clash Royale content. If you guys are using a different Hog Rider deck, let me know in the comment section down below. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, guys. We will see you in the next one.